Yo, what up, man? Chris, I'm about checking back in, man. Back with a blog, man. Make sure the like button and subscribe button and way, and I appreciate all the support, man. King of the Dot. Still time to order. You still can order the event. You know what I'm saying? $60, get your pay-per-view ticket. You got a whole day two. You know what I'm saying? On day two, you can get the Big K and Tay-Rock. That's going crazy. You can get the Pass and Twerk on day two. Real Sick and Clips on day two. Frack and John on day two. Yoshi and Shay Rack on day two. Clone and Death the Kid on day two. Danny Myers on day two. Emerson Kennedy, City Towers, Elijah Strait. A lot of shit going, 9 battles on day 2, and you can still see the day 1 battles. So make sure you get your tickets, man. First of all, the stream and the event is ran so smooth. It's quick. You know, the battles are like 2:30, so the battles are looking like, you know, these joints turning into 20-minute battles, 22-minute battles. So the battles are quick. You getting through the material, you not feeling cheated. Like, I ain't watched no battle and felt like, man, I kind of needed a little bit more out of this battle. You getting what you need out of the battles. The commentary is excellent. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Froze and Bros for that. They doing great on the commentary. You know, Froze had a message, man. I thought that was kind of important. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to play a little bit of it real quick. It was a good message for the battle rap culture, because, you know, we've been kind of tripping, man. So let's listen to it. It's only a minute long, man. Let's listen to it.
To get into this broadcast, I want to speak to you, the fans. You know, a lot of us have been here for the beginning of the culture. A lot of us have spent our money here. You, the fans that keep the culture going. You, the fans that keep the lights on for any company that is able to thrive in this industry. An industry that is relatively unknown, but still widely recognized by the masses. This culture is flat out misunderstood, and I simply say, if you know, you know. A lot of you fans in the last few months have probably felt like battle rap isn't any fun anymore. Battle rap isn't about the bars. Maybe you've outgrown battle rap, and I can't blame you. For the last 12 to 24 months, you simply haven't had much to cheer for, with good battles far and in between, and out-of-the-ring activities dominating the airwaves. But if you're watching this broadcast right now, it's because you still love battle rap. And at some capacity, something made you come back, and you were able to find the light through a dark time in battle rap. For what? Nights like this. Massacre, a special event with high-velocity battles with the best MCs from around the world that give this culture a heartbeat. But what is our culture? It's simple. Battle rap, where the battlers write the books, and then they tell you the story. Welcome to Massacre. You're in for a treat. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will.
Shout out to Froze, man. Let me get the camera back situated. That was actually a great speech. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to give him credit for that. I feel like he's having an excellent, him and his brother, having an excellent time on the string. I gotta keep it real, bros. I didn't really know if you knew a lot about battle rap, to keep it real with you. I was like, yo, there's a lot of people on the card. Some of them are up and comer. Do he know who City Towers really is? Do he know Death the Kid and Shay Rack? And does he know their background? They're able to kind of like piece together the story. But you know what I'm saying? They actually doing really great. I gotta keep it real with you. They actually doing pretty good. So, shout out to them for the opportunity, and they taking, you know, advantage of it. So I definitely want to say that. The event is running smooth. It's not a long event at all, bro. They flying through these battles. I gotta keep it real with you. At least on day 1 they were. So shout out to the battlers for even being in the building to even do the battles, because sometimes the event can't move on because the battlers aren't ready there. They're not there. The entourages ain't there. They can't get mic'd up. First battle I want to talk about is the main event. I watched all the battles for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk about the battles I'm not going to actually do separate blogs on. Mike P and Real Deal was probably the best battle of the night. Shout out to Mike P, because he, you know what I'm saying? He is basically reinventing himself on King of the Dot and trenches and stuff like that. And Mike P was really good. Real Deal was really good. I thought Real Deal wasn't going to be that great because his last few battles on URL weren't that great. But over here, this battle was like, it's kind of one of the best battles of the year, for real. Mike P versus Real Deal. I don't have a winner. I think in the building, Real Deal might have edged it, but I'm not going to front. I kind of like what Mike P was saying.
You told, since we're doing you told, you told the Saurus you'll catch him drinking his root beer, then open up his mug. I don't know, Mike. For me, it's like the specificity of the soda I don't love. Like, what is happening in this world? How did we get so lost? A man can't enjoy a cold, refreshing root beer without having his fucking head blown off? But then I said, of all the adults that drink pop, nobody drinks root beer, so who you gonna shoot here? You're a fucking psychopath, Mikey. Walking around checking everyone's drinks, you pop inspector. Root beer sales around the world have plummeted, losing top investors. I'm talking pressure. Some poor guy just trying to quench his thirst, like, whoo, it's Boston weather. It's like the hottest ever. Maniac Mike rolls up, cocks the heckler, it's Dr. Pepper.
But you know what? You're right, Trevor. You inspired me early, bro, and that's a fact. One of the first white men in URL to break the color barriers of battle. Did so much for the segregated white boys. You really got us in. I mean, see, y'all know him as Real Deal. I know him as Smacky Robinson, pioneer. A pioneer! You don't get any larger than this. Me and Nun Nun used to trade and collect your rookie card as a kid. He'd hit the stage and in amazement we would sit and just watch. Real Deal, aka Martin Luther King of the dot.
So I may have Mike P winning that battle when it's all said and done, but right now I just kind of have it as debatable. What else did I see on the day one? Xcel and Chef Trez was the battle I watched. I got Chef Trez winning 2 of 3 rounds. I think Xcel might have won the second, but he couldn't get over. There was a cooking scheme that he did because, you know, people try to battle Chef Trez and use the whole chef thing on him and everything. They try to use that as like a scheme, and he's so clever at like redirecting the scheme on you through rebuttals.
Y'all niggas only saying 1-1 because y'all hungry. Y'all niggas out y'all mind thinking my round wasn't beating that. Niggas scheming about food and all this shit, about chicken till I raise a drumstick and leave them flat. I mean, y'all be worried about these little bitch pretenders. Boy, that extended clip on that motherfucker look like a chicken tender. I mean, nigga talking like all this drug shit. Like outside, we really be warring on it. Like sometimes you gotta make the green look extra good, sell and put parsley on. I mean, we still gonna talk about food and shit. That's how we scheme. They gotta stick to the ribs. I really sold food to the fiends.
So the rebuttals were hitting like they always do, the 3 of them things, all that kind of stuff. And Xcel had a crazy round about talking about like the chef cooking kind of thing, but he kind of rebutted it kind of well. And he also, that SIM card bar he had was crazy in the building. That kind of shook the room.
But you still act like a bitch do. The boy hating, act wrong, the toy blazing, I'm for sure waving. The handle wood, but the slide chrome. It got a nickel back, pick the formation, there's no more patience. There's no more patience. You finna die. 22 bullets stay with you, they be moving inside. They locked in a clip, but they come through when it's time. When I freed them, they were still stuck in cell. They institutionalized, they hit us off. When I freed them, they were still stuck in cell. They institutionalized, they hit his arms. Months later, moved to his side, every limb scar. Bullets hit his leg, make him limp hard. When the round do come out, it's a big scar. Even the bullet stuck in his back. Got Xcel walking around with a SIM card. Nigga, you...
So I got Chef Trez winning that the Saurus and A-Ward. I told y'all the Saurus was trash. I tried to tell y'all the Saurus is ass. I do not like the Saurus at all. I don't care. I know he's a freestyle legend from the old era. I get it. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. And he got his ass kicked.
This my closer. I knew I'd have him looking like a rookie in the first. You think this Oreo eating slob gonna put me in the dirt? Right. He watches battles at home on his couch the same way he looking with this merch. Out of breath, sloppy, and with cookies on his shirt. What?
Take the gloves off! No more love taps!
A-Ward went over there and did what he needed to do and just basically showed that there was definitely levels and everything with the freestyles and the bars that he was saying. So he went over there and did his thing. So the other battles, I try to do a separate, so that's it. I try to do a separate video for the other battles, you know what I'm saying, that I watched. But now we on to Rex and Chilla Jones. You ever seen somebody rap their ass off and still lose a battle? This is essentially what happened with Chilla Jones. If I wrote the bars on paper, I can make an argument that Chilla Jones was better.
A million sloppy raps ain't gonna do it. I hope you copy that. I got an ill will like hypochondriacs you find in Pontiac. I'm trying to body cats. Till every day there's a service to find a body at. I mean awake for a week straight like an insomniac. This where you want me at? This where you want me at, Mass? I know what's up when you interrex, but I ain't with the indirects. I'm talking to the interrex. Shots fired. Go.
If you listen to the bars, Chilla was cooking too. He had some stuff in a battle. You know, he always has stuff in a battle. Sometimes you can battle somebody and it just doesn't matter what you say. The stuff that you're saying is not going to resonate because of who you're saying it to and who you are. So when you look at Chilla Jones, you look at somebody like, okay, we already know battle rap wise, he was champion of the year. He basically kind of disappeared, really didn't defend his title the way he needed to because the only real person he battled after he won the title was Rock, and he lost that battle, and then he kind of disappeared. He didn't get the kind of like champion of the year push that a lot of other people get on URL. He wasn't being booked a lot. He kind of took like a big hiatus even after winning, and he didn't promote or change anything about the promotion of who Chilla Jones is as far as someone that puts his brand out there. So that's who he is as a battler. As a person, we know he has a school with Mickey Fax, the little pendulum joint. We know he has a school. So he's teaching people how to do schemes and things like that. But he just seems like a good guy, like a real nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what he does for a living, but Chilla Jones, I mean, if I didn't know him and I looked at him and you asked me what kind of occupation could Chilla Jones have, I could be like, it'd be like a school teacher, bus driver or something. Like, if I just looked at him, I'd be like, it might be like a bus driver or a post office worker. And it's nothing against those jobs. When you're battling Rex, and Rex is a street dude, a Crip, which I don't really know about that. When you're battling people that at least the culture looks at them as like the lifestyle that they talk about is the lifestyle that they live, it's hard to use things on them against them. So in the battle, Chilla is talking like, oh, you got your chain taken. That sounds good, but not from you, because you come off as you can get your chain taken too. You don't come off as this street, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, tough guy that's like, yo, if niggas took your chain, you know what I'm saying? You gonna load up the Impala and go riding on niggas. He don't strike me as that kind of person. And because of that, you trying to clown someone for things that, you know, that the culture would deem as like against them. Like if you like, well, when we look at Rex, we look at the chain. We look at like the head ice situation with him and Ice. You know what I'm saying? You look at different situations. You can't clown people on stuff like that, and you're coming from Chilla. And I just feel like in this battle, he was rapping really, really well. But Rex would say sometimes simple stuff, and he would just be able to get the crowd, bro.
Yo, the people that's with me, they for real. We don't meet up and dig meals. We don't meet up just go chill. Only time that we critique them is to critique them for a kill. They got locked up for some oxys, then they beat it on a pill.
They recently got locked up for oxy, but they beat it on a pill. When you look at that bar, it's a simple bar. But that stuff, that drug talk and that stuff hits in a room, bro. It hits in a room like that. We only meet up for the kill. They got locked up for oxy, but beat it on a pill. A pill is how you beat cases, and a pill is what the oxy is. That kind of stuff is, Chilla is writing more intricate stuff than that. He can't sell that. He can't sell what he's spitting as good as Rex can sell what he's spitting.
You want drama? We can do that. Fry that. Barbecue that. We can stew that. Delivery, I bring it wherever you that. That heater knock his meat off the bone. I tend to do that. He want drama? We could do that. Go. Fry that. Go. Barbecue that. What else? We can stew that. Go ahead. Delivery, I'll bring it wherever you at. Go. That heater knock his meat off the bone. I tend to do that.
And that's really the big difference in the battle. That's why in the battle, Rex can have like 2 or 3 or 4 haymakers in a round. And in a 2-minute, 2:30 round, Rex wins a round.
What you think? Because you from the bean that you a Boston? I almost canceled this battle because in the stash only 4 fit. No, I almost canceled this battle because in the stash only about 4 fit. Go. I tagged 3 of his niggas. He be the 4th hit. Go. The server fiend, I had to act like my balls itch. The niggas got...
And this is basically what happened. Like, you might can give Chilla Jones maybe the second. It's hard to find 2 rounds that you would probably give him. And Rex goes into Massachusetts, where Chilla is from. I don't know how far Lawrence. Let me look up how far Lawrence, Massachusetts is from Boston, Massachusetts. Let me see if I can find it. 28 miles. So you're 28 miles away. You're not in Boston, but you're close enough to Boston. And Rex goes in there and steals the crowd. And even when Chilla is like, yo, Chilla is in a battle talking about he's up. And people in the crowd are saying, yo, fight back, Chilla.
10 seconds later.
Tell him again.
Yo, this nigga looking at the crowd like, niggas like, yo, fight back, Chilla. I'm like, bro, he went in there and snatched the crowd. He had like 3 or 4 hat slams, and his slogan says it all. Grown man bars is something you got to deal with. No matter them fabricated lines, it ain't going to equal up to that real-ish. The people are going to resonate with Rex because the stuff that first of all, he's a legend in battle rap. He's one of the GOATs of battle rap. He could be a Mount Rushmore candidate of battle rap. And he's the main attraction. Even in your city, he's the main attraction. He's the main event. Like, you're at the top of the flyer because Rex is on the card and you're battling Rex. So he's already going to be able to kind of like do very little. He's almost like a cheat code. If he gives you a great battle, if he gives you a great kind of Rex kind of battle, it's going to be hard to beat him. Especially for Chilla, because Chilla is respected, but he's not appreciated. So he's not going to go in there and people are going to be like, yeah, come on, Chilla.